Good afternoon, everyone, and today for our healthy cooking segment we are going to be making turkey burgers in the air fryer. So the ingredients we're going to need is right here. I have portioned out 1.5 pounds of ground turkey here, lean ground turkey. It's less fat and it's a lot more healthier than ground beef. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this in my pan over here. And we got that in there. And then the other part of the recipe that we're going to use is we're actually going to use some zucchini. And the way we're going to have it incorporated is we're going to grate it here. So because of the way of the firmness of the zucchini, we are going to use a medium part here. And you can use as much or as little as you would like. I'm probably going to use probably half of it or the entire zucchini here. We're just gonna gives it a little bit of a crunch, and it also gives the turkey burger some moisture while it is being cooked. I think that's good. Once we add that in here, that was about 3/4 of our zucchini. Scoop this in here. Add our zucchini in here. And I'm actually, before I put this bunch in, I'm gonna wash it real quick. Put some water in it. We do that, we're gonna let that sit there. We're gonna get another bowl, which I have right here. I'm going to get some paper towel here. Do that, and we're just going to squeeze that out, put that in here with our turkey. Perfect. And then we're gonna mix this with our hands a little bit. And the way with turkey is that it's very sticky and hard to form because it doesn't have as much grease in it. So what the tip that I'm gonna give you guys is to get some oil and spray on your hand. That way you'll be able to This is such a super easy cookout meal with the weather being so warm as it has been. Or even just a nice weeknight meal. Now, since the zucchini is in there, I am going to be using a little bit of breadcrumbs to form it well. And today I am going to be using it in my air fryer. It'll cook faster and it'll have a nice crisp outside to it. Alright, so once we get this out of the way here, we're going to start adding our seasonings. Again, everything is up to your discretion. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Add a little bit of salt. Add a little bit of pepper. And then the other recipe I'm going to use is actually some burger mix. Some burger seasoning. And then here are our breadcrumbs here. And I'm only going to add maybe 1/4 of a cup. Just enough to give it a nice form. Just going to eyeball it. We add as we go if we need it. Because you don't want to add too many breadcrumbs or else it's just going to be too thick and it will ball up like a meatball rather than a burger. Now this also could make an amazing meatloaf as well. Kind of looks like one in the Tupperware actually, now that I think about it. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more breadcrumbs. And the way you can test this to make sure if it's going to cook right is that you can actually make a little ball and put it on the skillet to see how it forms and how it rises, if you'd like to. So I think that is good. So what we're going to do next is we're going to start making our patties. You could make them big for a hamburger or you can make them sliders. Completely up to you of what you're in the mood for. Place them right there. The nice thing about the zucchini in the turkey burger is it actually makes a nice little crunch on the inside too. So, super easy, super simple recipe. And the way we're going to do it with the air fryer is I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now. I'm going to put it for 400 degrees for 9 minutes. Got it preheated. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands, and when that gets ready, we'll put them in. All right, guys, so this just came ready for everything. So what I have in here, I'm going to start spraying the bottom and the sides. And then what we're going to do, take our burgers, put them at the bottom. I'm going to do 4 at a time. Put those in. When we get back, we'll put the other ones in as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start pattying up the last of my batch. So we're about 5 minutes in, and in a couple minutes gonna have me flip them. But I want you guys to go ahead and take a look at what they look like now. And that they're doing really well so far. I may end up putting them in for a little bit longer, but I think they're browning really well. And I think 4 minutes in an air fryer is awesome. I think they're gonna get cooked really well. And then I got 5 more over here that we're gonna put in. But the reason I love the air fryer is it makes things so much easier, and there's not as much grease when you air fry anything. So you can put cheeseburgers in here, and I know that for my kiddos, we put chicken nuggets and fries and such in here to make an easy dinner for the kiddos. But air fryer is just something really quick and simple, and you can do so many things with it, and so many things that you can cook with it, rather than just fries and chicken nuggets. So what I'm gonna do here, you only need to turn it once. Take my spatula. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in a little longer just to make sure they get done, but you can see like just how juicy they are. Looking up on how to cook turkey burgers, there were so many recipes that were saying to put butter in turkey burgers to keep them moist, and that just blew my mind of why people would put butter in their turkey burgers. We're gonna go to time here, and I'm gonna put it in for just a couple more minutes, and then we'll wait. So total, since it was 9 minutes, I'm gonna say probably 12 minutes total for these. But super simple, super easy, and super healthy as well. The only thing we had were the turkey, the ground turkey, zucchini grated with a medium grater, salt, pepper, and I have this gourmet burger seasoning, and then just some garlic seasoning, and that was pretty much it. And then these are you can store these, you can freeze them in the microwave them later, and you can have them for lunches. So it's a super simple, super easy and healthy lunch or dinner recipe, or even for a cookout this summer. So hopefully we can get these finished so I can show you guys the final product, and I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like at the end. Alright, so this just beeped off. I want to check on them, and I got my knife here to check if they're done in the middle. Oh yeah. They look like they were just on the grill, which is awesome. Nice and cooked. You can tell with turkey, because you'll be able to tell from the firmness in the middle. But just to show you guys. Yeah. There's no pink in the middle here. Everything's all cooked. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a plate from up here. Put them over here. It's our burger outcome. And then we're going to add the other ones. I'm going to put some more and the oil I'm using is avocado oil. Okay. Hold on. Forgot I gotta preheat it. Hold on. There we go. Put it for about 11 minutes. Let it preheat, and then we can add the burgers. Because if you put them in now while it's preheating, they'll get overheated. So once we can put them in once it gets. All right, so it's preheated now. Go ahead, and I'm gonna try putting all 5 of these in here. One in the middle. I'm about to have my test survey, try my burgers. All right. Put those in. And now we're gonna wait for those to get done, guys. So I just am going to turn these over now. Smells so good. All right. Stick those back in. And we'll wait 3 more minutes until they're done. All right, guys, we are done. Pull these out. Check and make sure the middle's done. The awesome thing about this is I was kind of skeptical about the zucchini, but it actually does make it moist on the inside, and it doesn't really have a crunch. It's well cooked. It's such a good burger, and I'll be making this one more often. I'm storing these up now for my husband and I to take to work for lunch. And that is how I make zucchini turkey burgers. And I made about 9 of them. Great for cookouts, just for lunches, anything like that. I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know down in the comments if you guys want to try this recipe, or if you guys want it printed out or sent to you guys in a message. Hope you guys have a great day and stay safe.